Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've got an interesting and much requested topic today. I'm going to be reading about Hollow Earth. Does it exist? What's the truth about Hollow Earth? If you aren't familiar with Hollow Earth, so there's Admiral Byrd, and he was a great explorer by ship. And he maintains that at the top and the bottom of the Earth is like a donut. And you can actually go inside Earth, and inside there is a paradise and another smaller sun. I know it's fantastical, but what was drawn to me to read about this was the Healing Light Tarot, because I'm thinking, look how dark this is, but there's light. So, we would think that it was really dark down there. But there's many mysteries or stories. Like, I believe it's the Hopi or the Navajo Indians believe they came out of the earth. So this healing light jumped out at me because it's a light, but it's dark, right? So that's what the sun would look like inside the earth. So inside the hollow earth. I apologize, but it is one of the indigenous. They maintain, I believe it might be the Navajo, that they, as a people, just came out of the earth. So I find that really fascinating. So I'm going to read, how true is the hollow earth? How true is the myth, the stories, the actual, is the earth hollow? And if so, do people live down there? So let's start with just, is the earth hollow? What about that myth? What do we got here? Ooh, 3 of Wands, and look at the ship. The Emperor, well, he was the Admiral. So that's good. The cards are telling me that they've connected. They've connected with his energy, Admiral Byrd. Admiral Byrd and the hollow earth. I heard this story years ago. And the next reading I'm going to do, depending on this one, is Mount Shasta. And I've been to Mount Shasta, and they maintain that is an entrance to Hollow Earth as well. Hollow Earth. What is the truth about Hollow Earth? Cards are ready. 4 of Swords. Well, we do go into the earth when we die. The Devil in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Wands upright. Fool upright. Well, the devil certainly doesn't live down there. There's no such thing as hell. You know what? That story has integrity. The Queen of Wands is integrity and intuition. And when the Queen of Wands tells you something, you can believe her. And then the Fool, is that like beginnings or endings down there? The Emperor, he showed up again with the Devil in reverse. So let's think this through. So the Devil in reverse is finally breaking free. So maybe he felt like he could break free. Knight of Swords in reverse. 10 of Cups. I think it's true. I think his stories are true. And he was attacked. But we have the 10 of Cups with the Emperor here. I think he was telling the truth, and he was very 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, he kind of got a bad rap for all of that, but he will one day be proven correct. Oh, there's the 3 of Wands again. One day he will be vindicated, and he will be proven correct. Interesting fact about Admiral Byrd is that his son also went into the Navy, into the British Royal Navy, and Admiral Byrd died at age 68, and his son also died at age 68. But there's going to be some vindication for him and his son, because the Ten of Cups here, to show that they were actually telling the truth this all time, and there was no need to attack him. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that's telling us about the legacy. Two of Wands upright. He was really torn between telling us and by saying something and not saying something. And it's true, his legacy was ripped apart here with the Knight of Swords, the attack on it. But one day, it might take a long time, he will be vindicated. That's not the legacy he wanted, though, was talking about Hollow Earth. He wanted his legacy to be, he was a great admiral. And he went and he did some wars and whatnot. And he does not want this to be his legacy. I'm getting that if he knew that this is what he would have been known for, he might not have ever said anything, or he would have kept it like under lock and key. King of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. He really feels that it cost him a lot. It cost him a lot of his relationships. If he could do it again, he wouldn't. He wouldn't be attached to the Hollow Earth theory. He thought he was really coming out with some really great information for humanity, for the people. But it turned out they actually used it against him. This King of Pentacles and the Tower. Yeah, it wrecked his whole legacy. He wasn't, because in some respects it was attached to, and I'm going to spell this, an N and an A and a Z and an I and an S again. They used some of his research for their own purposes, and I think he's very, very regretful of that. He's very regretful, and he feels that he is really quite embarrassed that that's part of his legacy. And Knight of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords upright. Yeah, you know, he was really attacked. Six of Wands in reverse and the Star in reverse. That was not his wish at all. He feels like he won the battle, but he lost the war. He doesn't feel like he ended his career as a hero. He doesn't feel like he's very disappointed in himself. He wishes he would not have said anything and just kept it to maybe three people that were in agreement that would have kept it to themselves. He didn't realize what Hollow Earth would turn into. Yeah, it's not what he was hoping for. He really, really wishes that he would have not said anything at all, because it really did damage his legacy, because that's all he's now known for, Admiral Byrd, rather than all his big conquests and his career that he had. And yeah, he just doesn't want to be part of this controversy, but it's too late. It's too late. He feels his star is tarnished, and he's no longer a hero. And there's really all kinds of terrible things that are said about him. And it's really difficult for the truth of the matter to come forward with it. You know, but a lot of people still do that. They have a stellar career and then they say something stupid at the end of their career, and it just tarnishes everything that they've ever said or done. I'm not saying what he said was stupid. I'm saying it's the way that people took the information that he was reporting. So those cards really wanted to talk about more of Admiral Byrd. Let's see if we can get anything on the actual hollow earth. So uprights positive, reversals negative. Is the earth hollow with a whole civilization living down there? Is the earth hollow? Is the earth hollow? Uprights positive, reversals negative. Uprights positive, reversals negative. Uprights positive, reversals negative. Is the earth hollow with a civilization living down there? Is the earth hollow? Is the earth hollow? Is the earth hollow? Cards are ready. Page of Swords in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The Hermit. Death. Justice. The World in reverse. And the Five of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Upright. Look how many are major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. And 3 of them are upright. What's the underlying here? High Priestess. Secretive world. That almost looks like somebody living under the ground and then looking up towards the moon from under the earth. Or am I seeing too much? You know what? These cards are saying, yes, indeed. There absolutely is. Here's the truth. Our world is not what it seems. The Hermit, they want to be left alone. With the Death and the Justice here, one day we'll find out the truth. One day we'll find out the truth. But look at this. We're bookend by Swords. Page of Swords, this is a lot of disinformation on the internet. This is my internet card, Page of Swords, and Trolls. In reverse is Trolls. It's disinformation. It's bad information. It's bad posts on Twitter. It's bad posts on Facebook. It's bad news. But the bad news is winning somehow, but they're winning the battle, but they're losing the war. People are starting to walk away from them and realize they're like a lot of hokey going on. Like they're not telling the truth about it. But these Justice cards with a 6 Justice card with the High Priestess, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a hollow earth with people living down there. And they don't want people to know about it. It's a secret world. We need to learn. The Moon card in reverse for me is truth. It's the moon is no longer there, so you can't see illusions. You have no choice but to look at the truth. With the World, and look at, so here's the World and the Sun in the center. That's why I know why I grabbed these cards. They're perfect for. When I was grabbing them, I'm like, why these cards talk about hollow earth? Yeah, there's the World, and there's the Sun. So yes, indeed, there is a hollow earth, and it's Admiral Byrd is upset the way his name has been dragged into it. So what he did see was real. It's just the way they've used it against him and his legacy. And there's a lot of misinformation out there about it. So be discerning. It's a secret. It's the High Priestess secret. So be discerning about the hollow earth, about what you know about it. They want to be left alone. One day we will find out the truth. One day the truth will set you free. That's what the transformation and justice is. The Hermit, Death, Justice. One day the truth will set you free. But for now, even look at the moon is inside. I wonder if they have a sun and a moon. No, I can't see. How in the hell could they fit a sun and a moon down there? Well, it wouldn't have to be huge, right? Wouldn't have to be huge. A sun inside the earth. They just have to be little, tiny, right? They have some kind of luminaries. Let's just put it that way. There's some kind of luminaries beneath our surface. Beneath our surface. All right, so now my next reading is going to be on Mount Shasta, because I've been there, and there's so many people have seen people come and go in and out of Mount Shasta, and apparently there is a pathway there to the inner earth, to the hollow earth. So I'm going to read on that, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. I sure appreciate you. Take good care. Bye for now.